Take a look at this Vayne. When she casts her ability for the first time, we can see that the enemy Kayle took 300 true damage. Shortly after, she casts again, but this time the enemy Lulu takes 514 true damage. True damage isn't supposed to change like this, so clearly something isn't working the way it's supposed to. So let's take a deep dive into the mechanic that has made Vayne broken since the beginning of set 8. Normally, what you would expect from Vayne is that she ults her target and she deals true damage. If the target ends up dying while the ult is flying in the air, then that would be the end of it. After all, she has very low mana cost and it wouldn't be that big of a deal if she ends up hitting nothing. But this is not how it works. The most common interaction you will see is Vayne shooting her ability to a new target if her initial target ended up dying before her ability could land. In a way, this is pretty cool because it means no matter what, you will always have great value if Vayne ends up casting her ability, since not a single point of damage is ever wasted. The problem is that it's also possible for her to kill the target herself and still shoot an additional projectile without needing mana. In this example, we can see that Lucian takes 443 true damage and gets taken out. The Lulu next to him receives 316 true damage, even though Vayne was nowhere near full mana. And now we get to the ultimate flaw that has existed ever since the beginning of set 8 and is likely one of the reasons why Vayne has been such a strong performer over the course of the set. What happens if both of the previously mentioned mechanics overlap? The answer is a whole lot of true damage. It is possible for Vayne to kill a unit with her ability and follows it up with a double projectile to the next target, which didn't even require any mana for her to cast. All of a sudden, your opponents might have to deal with a situation where their tank randomly takes over 1000 true damage from a spreadshot Vayne because she ended up getting a free double projectile. This is quite crazy if you think about it. And it also sheds some light on why items like Shojin are just so good on her. The more she fires, the more likely she gets free casts that can potentially double in power. Personally, I think it's baffling that this mechanic has existed for so long. And I would say it's long overdue for a fix. What do you guys think? Should it remain a feature and Riot should just balance around this interaction? Let me know in the comments. I hope you learned something and see you next time.